Hey Cancer, EverlongMystic here. So, we're doing trick or treat. We're gonna get you a message, and then we are going to see if you get a trick or a treat. Now, you OG subscribers will know exactly what this means. This is the trick or treat, so if you don't know what it is, stick around. We'll do it at the end. So Cancer, we're gonna get a card here from the Halloween Oracle to see what topic we're reading about. And it's funny because this is the third time I've tried to record your message. The first two times I got interrupted. So I don't know if I'm not supposed to be doing your reading right now or what, but third time's a charm though, right? Invisibility, authenticity. Huh. That's kind of different. I was not expecting that for you. All right, so we're gonna get some tarot here. We're gonna look at up here. We're gonna look at a challenge associated with this, and then underneath we're gonna look at just why this is coming up. So I'm curious why this is coming up for you. All right, invisibility, authenticity for Cancer. Challenge and why. We have the 5 of coins here as the challenge. This is that feeling of lack. Either I don't have enough, I'm not good enough, nobody wants me, I don't fit in. I mean, it could be, it's in that wheelhouse, right? So apparently there's some kind of challenge there when it comes to your either your authenticity or your ability to be seen somehow. So let's get some clarifiers here. All right, for Cancer. Okay, well, we have the moon, so, I mean, yeah, you're a part of this. You're a part of this moon energy here. Although the moon card is not the Cancer card, but there's a little bit over here, like that lobster, crab, crayfish, whatever that is. Then we have Temperance. Making it just right. I'm just kind of like soaking this in here because it seems very tricky. It seems like a very tricky energy. Because over here with the moon, it's like you've got some unknowns here, but you don't. Because there are actually no clouds here in the card. There's something here that is straightforward that you're not seeing. And I think it is absolutely perfect that we have a werewolf here, because there's something about change for you. As far as like this invisibility thing, I feel like you are becoming less invisible if you're worried about it somehow. Because because this big moon is shining a big spotlight on a situation, and everything should be clear in regards to this kind of five of coins feeling, the feeling of that feeling of not being good enough, not having enough, very lower, like low, like root chakra kind of safety, security kind of stuff. And what it's doing, what the spotlight is doing, there's something with the moon here. It's like it's actually allowing you to kind of even out the playing field here. And I think that has a lot more to do with the invisibility or being seen, right? Or being noticed, being seen, as opposed to the authentic part, because I'm not feeling anything inauthentic or an issue with that, with the challenge here. So underneath we have, why is this coming up? Why is invisibility and authenticity, why is that coming up for you? Oh my gosh. All right. Cancer, I feel like you could benefit from hanging out or getting a little Scorpio action here, because we have the Four of Cups, and it's like the Four of Cups can be kind of not like, yes, disappointed, but more like I'm just getting disinterested here. A lack of interest. God, I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Well, let's get the clarifiers. There's a lack of interest, but I'm not able right now to connect it to this card. So let's get the clarifiers, because I don't want to grasp, I don't want to just think it in. It needs to be the message that flows. You know what I mean? It's not my message to you. It's like, it's not from me personally, I guess. Let's clarify the Four of Cups for Cancer. It's weird. It's like on one hand, I feel like you want to be invisible in a way in certain aspects, but overall, you actually want to be seen. And you're being given an opportunity with the moon here somehow to do that. And I don't know if this has something to do with just like the lunar eclipse stuff or like the next full moon. I don't know what sign the next full moon is in, but it might be interesting to look that up. All right, Four of Bats. Freaking peace and quiet. Peace and quiet, and dang, there it is again, the Five of Coins, Five of Pumpkins. It's like you're not invited to the party, but do you even want to be? I don't think so. Okay, so Cancer, I'm seeing here that the reason that this invisibility is coming up is because there's a part of you that actually wants, like, is craving a little bit of invisibility. Like, you want some peace and quiet. You want some time to rest. You want some time to recover. Apparently, there's been a lot of something that tuckered you out, okay? And this whole Four of Cups, it's like it's like being drained. Being drained to where it's almost like you need a rest so that you can, rejuvenate. And here with the Five of Pumpkins, I feel like it's like these two kids, right? And they weren't invited to the cool Halloween party, but you know what? Like, it's like they don't care. Like, whatever. I didn't want to go to that party anyways. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I want to chill. Like, it might look all fun and cool inside, but you never know. It could be a party of jerks. So I don't want that. It's kind of a weird reading for me to do. So Let's look over here. Let's look at what you don't know and what you do, or what you do know and what you don't know. So what you're not aware of, what you are aware of. So Eight of Coins. So what you are aware of is that you've actually put a lot into your identity here. It's like you know who you are, you know what you like, and you've actually kind of fine-tuned the aesthetic of you, if that makes sense. But what you don't know is you don't know the key to your ultimate fulfillment. And you know what? That's where the authenticity comes to play, Cancer, because it's only when you are in your most authentic vibe, right? That you taste this here, this Nine of Cups. It's like tasting a little bit of heaven, or tasting the sweetness, the true sweetness of life. And this cloak here, this cloak almost acts like a cloak to this. It's not, it's like there's something that you're doing that to make yourself invisible that actually acts as a block to this. When I want to say your intention is innocent. So what you don't realize is that you're not able to see much of this, as much of this as you that is due you, that is your birthright, whatever, right? Because you're spending so much energy, mostly emotional energy, like making yourself invisible to things that tucker you out. So we'll get one clarifier for this and this. So the Eight of Coins, I'm seeing this as perfecting, fine-tuning. I always see the Eight of Coins as like a fine-tuning, like perfecting your craft kind of thing. But for you in this reading, it's about like your own personal like aesthetic. Which I think is pretty authentic. Yeah, you can celebrate that, Cancer. You can celebrate that aesthetic. We got the Three of Ghosts here, and this is like chumming it up with three pals, three people you're close with, having a good time, like having this, and it could even be like your home. It could be your home, or just your energy, right? It's like you're someone that people can be close to, Oh, how funny. So for the Nine of Cups here, this, that ultimate fulfillment and stuff, it's we have the Eight of Pumpkins, which is the Eight of Coins. So again, it's that fine-tuning your craft. Like, he is perfecting all of his pumpkins. He's making them beautiful, and people love the aesthetic of it. They're buying up his pumpkins. Like, it's a success, right? So I feel like if you are in your, I don't know why aesthetic is coming through, but it's like your vibe, or it's like your vibe, but your environment reflecting it back to you, kind of. And it's like it just allows you to like toss that cloak. You don't even need it anymore. And boom, you're like, you're in your authentic vibe, right? You're able to see more of this Nine of Cups, and like everything's hunky dory, right? So now it's time for trick or treat. All right, Cancer. So I'm gonna roll this. If you get a star, that means you get a whole bonus message from the crows. If we let's see, if we roll a right or a left, I will get an oracle card from my right or my left as a bonus kind of thing to this. And then if we get the circle, that means you're done. You're done. Okay, so trick or treat. Cancer, trick or treat. You're done. No soup for you. All right, Cancer. This is it. And I'll see you later.